I'm drunk and you want to stream?
Yes.
Yeah.
Why are you drunk?
You can tell he's drunk because you got the double chin angle.
You got the double chin angle.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Oh, God, he reminds me. Did you drink my Mountain Dew?
So that right there.
It looks like he got bonked on the head by Mario.
That's why there's so many Asian chins.
Jesus Christ, you fucking piece of shit,
I'm just like, oh, bullshit.
Can not hear Twitchy at all, so turn.
Oh,
Okay,
Oh, we disconnected.
who just dropped out?
Bonk.
Twitchy.
Smoke is my dope. And fist is
I
my
think he's
mansion.
trying to fix his.
Witchy, your mic is bitchy.
That's not the.
He's not in here.
As if he was in there, that would be very, very funny. That is not. Is it not?
Would it be?
That was funny, anyways. Is what? This would be even more funny as if he was.
Oh my lord!
What?
I thought y'all were all talking constantly. Then I realized that I had the stream volume on. It's all hearing double voices constantly, and I'm just like, and it was delayed, so it felt like the communication was still going. So it was just like, oh my lord, they're talkative tonight.
I'm
and then I hit the mute button, instant, almost near silence.
barely said anything at all.
So since the
that I
DM
had
made
the
a folly,
stream
does that mean you
volume
died
on.
in the wilderness?
It's all hearing double voices constantly,
I was the
and I'm
dwarf
just like,
that fell
and it's
out.
delayed, so it felt like,
fuck.
yeah.
Here's the real question. If you roll a crit fail in the woods, will anyone hear you scream?
If I can have anything to do with it, yeah. That's the fun part of rolling them to crit one. Everyone hears you scream like a little girl. Oh,
See,
please.
if I roll in that one and die, I'm gonna yell, "You like jazz?" But it's gonna echo like I'm in a cave.
No. No. I hate that movie so fucking much.
Why?
Is Twitchy coming back?
Such a bad movie.
All you hear is the monster. I like it. God, G slaps the wizard's head off.
I clapped so hard to scare my dog back awake.
I did that one time
Sorry,
on
Bubba.
accident.
I'm sorry.
I clapped and my dog ran all the way into my room. I said, "Oops."
I am sending you stuff, Zonat, so keep
Yeah,
this time
I know.
occupied.
I'm seeing it constantly.
It's
It's like every time I try to go do something else, it's like, bleep, Cake has messaged you again.
I want to be, well, I will be entertained, but when I get bored, I have something else to do.
What just happened? I saw that on camera. Did you slip and fall?
No.
I'm
fine.
confused by what's happening. What?
Yeah, he's dead.
I am fine.
I'm just interested that, Donut's actually competing with an actual fucking child.
I zoned out
Huh?
for 2 minutes
Oh,
and I have no
look,
idea what we're
I
talking about.
Is one of my old time people that I had to deal with. Let me see. I think the only person in this group I've known longer than Izza might be Tathius, and that's a maybe. She's OG.
Tathy's not met in real life, though?
Oh yeah, me and Tathius met in real life.
Zines met him online.
I've been to Tathius' house. Well, his old house. I haven't been to his new one because it's in Florida and that's too far to drive.
Oh, you're in Florida? Oh, that's right. I forgot we talked about that.
America, flip yeah.
apologies. I'm back.
Hey.
I was on my phone and I got caught up for a minute.
Oh, okay.
Apologies.
This is
America,
entertaining.
the only place
This
where you can
man
drive
is
5+ hours and not leave your state.
I'm so confused.
Please,
Only place
Marlies,
you can drive 5 minutes to
continue.
the next McDonald's.
I can't remember. I've listened to it so long. I can't remember.
Ah.
I forget the part in between that and then lick my balls, suck my dick. Garrett, get off the fucking chrome mask you got at Party City.
Also, there's too
Well,
many fingerprints on
Halloween,
it. You
excuse
need to like clean it off or something.
Yeah.
Oh, hey. We should elect one of these other people to do a Halloween special. So that I don't have to. Somebody properly dramatic, like Twitchy, or properly actually remembers what the fuck they're doing, like Garrick.
No.
Oh, that's it.
Zombies again.
We'll get Twitchy to do the dramatics reading and all that. We'll have what's his dork face to do the story, and then we'll have Marlies to make the enemies.
Zai will just be here.
Manager, not what's his dork face, but you all knew who I meant.
What's variety? What's wild?
I feel like I remember much more full of beard.
Do what? Oh no, it's just laying down.
He never had a full beard in his life.
I guess I feel like she had one. That's how I imagine, you know, because he played dwarf.
That's gotta be it.
No, dwarf beard. Dwarf players have to have a beard, and that's why I never play dwarf because I will never grow facial hair.
Oh, you gotta have some degree of scruff to be any kind of respectable dwarf.
Guess how long it's been since I shaved?
Oh, you probably never had to do it.
Somebody get this man a try.
Seriously? Seriously, forget you.
I never have to shave. It's been so far about like 2 years since I've had to shave.
Forget
And you
dude.
you already know how much I've already grown on the little bit of testosterone I've been on.
You know, I'll start taking testosterone.
Oh my lord. If I go for 3 days, it's like I'm wearing a rug.
No, see, I have German on both sides of my family, and I know how my brother grows and my dad. Yeah.
Marlies,
All right.
how much legged hair do you have?
It
How
is
much legged hair?
as fun as this is. I know it's
Aw.
time. It's time for us to start.
That's true.
Well, you can always tell. Well, I was enjoying just like hanging out, but usually if we go for too long,
you know how you can hang out and not be late by hanging out beforehand like we were.
oh, I had to assemble a TV. Well, not assemble, put the legs on, and then figure it out because my parents have no technology knowledge at all.
I mean, you
So
can
put
flip
together
photos
the
from
TV?
doors, bigger in the back.
Wow.
Yeah, smart TV. A smart TV for people who barely know how to use their phones is technology.
You have to remember, we grew up in that
Technology.
so.
Yeah.
No, I get it because I am the
X
person that
freaks.
has to put stuff together for my mother.
We're Gen
so she
Z.
will-
Gen Z, that's what I meant. Shut up. Nobody likes you.
My
Gen X.
dad. Hey, my dad is Gen X, and he's in his mid-50s.
So is my dad, but I still don't like him.
My 18,
Same
my
with
dad's
my
45.
parents. Except that my dad is an
You don't
asshole.
realize what my dad did. My dad has something that deserves a lot of hate.
Oh, me too.
Yes, Confederate
too.
flag.
And you know what? That's up on YouTube now. What I just said, that's up on YouTube, and I hope it stays on YouTube. Dad, fuck you.
Jesus.
What the
America.
fuck did he do?
Well,
Yeah.
let's move away from.
I will disclose later.
Okay.
When it's not on
That's
We're not-
probably smart.
When we're not streaming.
Okay, who would like to give us our word I can't think of? Boy, this is going to be a slow night.
Recap.
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 Cap.
I feel that though.
Oh my lord. Yeah, my brain's running a little slow tonight. So if the game's a little wanky, just like I'll be back on board next time, maybe.
I mean, I've been going out and back in for the past like 30 minutes, and you people have never been on the same topic twice, except for when you were talking about food. So I'm just very confused.
Let me go back to my notes.
Let us go back to notes, please. Yes. Go back to mini notes. Yes.
Thank you.
Hold on, guys. I can probably. Do you guys want to do face cams or no?
If I buy me a webcam one of these days, I might do face cam, but I'm not
I
using my
probably
phone.
won't. I don't know if I ever will. Probably not. I don't know.
What a loser!
Alright,
No, I don't know.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, so let's put it off.
for now, better we don't.
Yeah.
One day, maybe.
So, last session started off on the very cold, dark night. There's lots of rain. There was a thunderstorm overhead that lasted for a very, very long time, almost. Sass, yes, you're muted.
You're muted. You prick.
Immediate regret.
Oh, sorry. I was just thinking I want to take the thing from the end of her mic and put it on Marlisa's nose.
Where'd that even come from?
Yes. Clown!
Perfect. Continue.
Okay. Continue. Yes.
That's all.
Okay. It's okay. It was a very dark night, it was very rainy, and as we were at top of the mountain, there is a corpse of a recently slain dragon by Elliot, was it, of Raven Moxie, if I got my notes correct. He was the killer of the Elder Dragon that was there. And these people come through a portal. But one does not go through. And we were split into groups. There was a large group, and we were split into 3 groups. We were each assigned a judge as well. These were the oh, we lost somebody, or was that a bot? There we are. That was Dick. So we were each assigned a judge. As well. We were assigned a rogue lady, of which we would not see while we were on our assessment. And each of these groups split off at different times. The first group split off running. The second group was us, in which we decided that we would follow and start walking. The third group stayed behind. And as we decided that we needed rest, as we had been exhausted from 3 days' march, basically full force through the nights, through everything, to be able to get here on time. And then, in the middle of the night, while we were starting the watch, the trolls in the woods were getting very ambitious, and they started to encroach upon where we were resting. And so we decided to move and attempt to cross a ravine in the rain and the middle of the night. Or at least, what was that?
That was something falling in my closet that I will address later.
His boyfriend, he has him tied up.
That was a bit of a hollow thunk.
Okay. So, as we end up, some of us falling into the ravine that we are having to cross after cutting down a tree to be able to get to the other side, then end up all of us surviving, thankfully, ish,
In various
barely.
ways.
Barely, in various different ways.
Barely.
Each of us proving our worth kind of in different ways along the way. Then
Let's not get ahead of yourselves. You crossed a log.
we crossed the log in the middle of the night when it was wet and rainy.
Ooh, that's adventure up there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, it is
Thank
when
you.
your entire life is on the line in this campaign.
Just another day in the life of the Ravens Moxie.
Indeed.
in Chicago. You ever try that? It's not fun.
Now, I'll leave that to you. I don't want you to.
Exactly. I dare you to cross the street wearing all blue in Chicago. It's not going to be fun.
All right.
All
So,
right.
so once we get across, we decide that we will indeed rest. After a little bit of deliberation, we decide that we will find a place and we rest. We take our short rest and so we move on, or like our long rest, and then we move on and encounter a dead body from either the first or the third group. And this body was already looted, and there was nothing of importance upon it, apart from the fact that it was split into many pieces and seemingly quartered. Or at least hacked to pieces.
A piece of shit. Definitely not Raven's Moxie material.
That is fair. So while we are observing the body,
Same thing.
the one of us gets tackled or hit by a seemingly frog-like figure. Then we manage
It was
to
a toad.
end there.
You ran away like cowards.
Yeah, we started to run
Yes,
away,
yes, we
and
did.
And we got a long rest.
yeah, we have a long
Yeah,
rest.
the rest was actually backwards. After you crossed the river, I believe you decided to press on. Then you got attacked. Then you were like, "Forget it. We're going back for a nap." More or less.
Pretty much.
So,
That's not a horrible assessment.
Fuck
Really
this
not.
shit. I was
it's like
thinking
frogs are attacking me. I want a nap.
Yeah.
So, it is the
Sorry,
next day.
What else are you supposed to do?
It is the next morning, and you have somehow managed to wait out the rain. Occasionally, some rays of sun peeking through.
Druidcraft to see what the weather is going to be like for the next 12 hours.
Are you using that now, or are you talking about when you used it earlier?
now?
You're using it now?
For
Okay,
the next 24 hours, what will the weather be like?
next 24 hours? Okay, well,
Yeah.
it's going to be cloudy most of the day. There's going to be some thunderstorms in the late afternoon. Sometime around the evening, you're going to get some. It's just
A
like
mix
this.
of scattered showers.
Yeah, no.
So
You
what is
all
this,
see.
Florida?
You all see like a squirrel
rains
suit
every day
and
in
tie
Florida.
run down on like a branch of a tree and then just starts talking in this deep voice. Oh, well, you see, Miss Druid Lady, we're going to have a cloudy day. Going to have a little bit of a rain shower around the afternoon. That's going to clear up a little bit after that, right around sunset. And through the night, scattered showers. Oh, yeah. Oh, I should mention, Nadia is the only one who sees this. The rest of you are just like watching her as she like nods along in the direction of some random tree. Oh no, you don't even see a freaking squirrel.
That's because Nadia is a fucking badass and she will survive.
Because you're an
Because
idiot.
you are my favorite. You are like on my short list of favorite people to troll on this whole planet.
And Nadia also saved half of our ashes.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
sir.
another thing.
She did do that.
You, sir, are in a position of honor. I give you shit because you deserve it. Shut up, Marley.
It's a special person.
So, as the day opens up, Nadia gets the local weather report of a mostly cloudy day with rain in the late afternoon, and maybe some clear weather when the sun goes down. you have your answer. Basically, nothing extreme. It's going to be your average cloudy day.
That's all right.
We could just burn down the forest.
Both.
Oh,
It's a cigarette because we're on stream.
It is a pipe.
That is great.
We're streaming on the internet, bud.
It's Florida.
Well-
Nobody cares. Oh yeah. I mean, I've known it for this many years. I don't know why I'd panic now.
So, I mean,
Well, to be fair, I have my medical card.
Oh, well, then
that's
we're good.
another thing.
I mean, like someone can.
Good doctor, I need a script. My ass is cracked.
Okay, so
Hey,
you're awake. You've had a night's rest. Do you continue waiting longer? I mean, at this point, you can just sort of set up camp and wait for the other groups to come back with the freaking egg. I mean, sorry. What are you doing?
then kill it.
That seems a little bit emotionally charged.
And eat them!
Oh wait, yeah, we could just steal it from them.
Wonderful!
We
A
take
food
the egg
source.
from them.
That actually seems like a really that actually seems like a really Raven's Moxie thing to do.
Now you guys
So I can make all the pitfall traps in the entire freaking world with enough time.
See,
Yeah.
Tathius, this is how I destroyed Damage Incorporated. I just suggest things, and they run with it like I'm not going to flip it on their heads. I love it.
We don't get lost.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I was planning. You're playing with the story master. What you gonna do?
I suggest that we stay behind for our own health, and you guys suggest that we stay behind to trap everyone else.
I say we offer them a joint and talk it over like friends.
I mean,
If they don't come back within a few days, that means that they're all dead and we could just go get the egg for ourselves.
what my character was thinking
Also,
originally in the
die for
first game
something.
was we have to take out the others, right? Because we're here trying to get this position.
They did say that anyone who didn't come back first would be judged based on
Individually.
their own
Would
acts
be a case by
individually,
case
not.
Basis,
Yeah.
The first one only got a guaranteed position. The others weren't necessarily automatically out, so they just are gauged individually.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't we offer them
we
a
have to
blunt
take
and
them
see where
out.
it goes?
It won't go anywhere good.
Yeah.
You don't understand how
Celebration
strong
No, I
celery?
don't.
Celebration celery?
California catatonic. Let's go.
No, actually, I hold a PhD in marijuanaology.
Marijuana.
No.
I never, ever
I
forget
think we're
these
just
things.
a little off topic right now.
How do
though.
we keep getting back to that topic?
This is one of my favorite campaigns in the world, or this group of people to run campaigns with, because it's so freaking random.
We have moving on with the campaign and bullshit.
Yes! Let's go!
When it comes to that decision, I always choose bullshit.
I
There's
think that's
moving on with the
collective
campaign and
agreement
becoming
somewhere
pirates.
that
Come
we
on,
always
choose
choose
one.
fucking bullshit.
Hey, just move on with campaign or become pirates. Come on, like.
That's right! Pirates! Marlies! Oh!
You thought you got rid of Marlies.
No, actually, it's a BB gun. It's just it's a mock-up model. But it's full.
Dang.
It's all manual, just like an original revolver.
Yes.
Honestly, setting those traps does not sound like a horrible idea.
No, it doesn't.
Especially because I can mold earth, and let's just say, you know.
Yeah, that's the big
We
thing.
could also set the whole forest on fire.
We also know that
And it's also just rain, so like yeah, everything's cleared up now, but the wood is pretty soaked. I think Donut
we
just
scared
lost.
the DM.
Donut died!
We scared off the DM.
We killed the DM! We
There he
killed
is.
the DM! Oh, he's
There
back!
he is.
Okay, so how's this?
Uh,
I have
Yeah.
an idea. I have an idea.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yes.
Goodness
Clearly?
gracious, ladies and gentlemen, I think something is happening. And I
A little
don't know
blurry,
what.
basically.
You're good.
I recognize that angle from Omegle.
Zero buttons, but
Well, Donut, what
Joke's
gives
on
you,
you.
handsome
I'm
old
single.
devil?
It's on you. I get no.
You have!
Yes, I have an idea. Yeah. So, we don't know exactly where they're going to come from, but we know where they've been.
All right, let's do this all in character.
Right. Okay, I'll switch to in character voice. We're eating this over breakfast. Is that?
Yeah, that works.
Probably, yeah.
I mean, like eating breakfast. You have rations.
What's
Well, I
breakfast?
would assume that we should.
Yes. Ah, yes, you're right. Wait, we've got a ranger.
And
Some
the
animals and eat them.
I do not have
I
that.
don't think there are any animals here that are,
Can
Anything's edible if you.
yeah, I'm a bird.
I think we'll
Uh,
pass.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
I'm
you
not
I am
human.
a beast man.
Not you wouldn't mind doing this.
Do we really? I'm not sure Dunwing would.
I'm about to null hump your dead body if you don't fucking move the campaign. Well, I mean,
Alright.
what's my closest foe?
Who's closest to me right now?
Geographically, Donut.
Well, Donut, it's your lucky day.
Okay. All right. I have an idea. I'm going to share it in character. I think. Yeah.
Now we can literally see the doneness.
You were just frozen on a face of
He's
horror.
back.
We can literally now see the level of doneness.
I can't set up shit. I'm not good at that.
Actually, I'd like to casually suggest we move forward. They're already
Move
ahead
forward.
of us.
Let's try to catch up, but
both groups are long ahead of us, except for this group here that's all over the field.
Leaving some traps behind though, in case like they come along. Yep.
Let's at least try to move forward a bit more stealthily.
As well,
I'd rather not be
we-
seen by those creatures in the trees.
I can help with that. We didn't cut down the log, did we? Or the trees that we pushed over? Or did we? No, we pushed that, right?
Yeah, we pushed.
Yes, we
pushed
pushed it
back,
over.
yeah. Aye.
We pushed it over. The giant log.
Donut, is this what you do when we talk?
Oh, every time.
That-
What else am I gonna do? Listen to you?
I feel like Donuts over here just like drinking just a bottle of fucking Henny, trying to get over with this. It's just soon it'll be done. He's drinking a bottle of Henny. He's like, it'll be over soon.
Keeps cutting out.
Alrighty then.
Why does it keep cutting out?
Wonderful. Let's go.
Should we be quiet with the frog?
That's without praise. And Nadia will do this quietly and just be like, stay close.
Maybe the frog is food.
It was cutting out more than it was playing, so forget that. Okay, the time of truth has come. What are you doing?
My mic's been unplugged for the past several
Quietly.
minutes, and I've been trying to voice my opinion.
What's your
Because
opinion?
Oh, damn.
I was wondering, usually you're more talkative than that.
Yes, sorry, it unplugged for some reason.
Okay.
I noticed when when the artificer was like, "Hey, you have to actually like talk to people and
Say
voice
it.
your opinion," and I was like, "I have been. What are you doing?" And then I looked and it was unplugged. Anyways, see, my
You gotta
friends,
voice it if you want to get
Shush. Shush.
Anyways, my friends, I have a different idea. See, I think if we follow them, at best, we're just going to get there to watch them take the egg. Now, if we were to, I don't know, stay here, set traps, prepare, we engage them on our terms instead of running into any traps they have absolutely set. The fact that we're talking about traps and we're all going for the same position proves to me that they have thought of traps as well. Which is
We
why
already are slow.
We're already at least about a
Which
day
is-
behind them.
We're like a day behind. Let's fuck around and find out.
Exactly. So, my
Grace-
friends, what we must do is
Grace
move the
there's a finish
goalposts.
line.
We must move the goalposts to where we want them. If they can get past us,
Question: what's a goalpost?
goalpost,
What is a goalpost?
the goalpost is the end
Finish
of the
line.
Right, John, I do understand that you're more used to having your mouth open than shut, but please, do us the favor. Anyways,
Ah!
What?
Guys, get me.
Well, here's the thing. You can roll persuasion, but it's up to him whether he lets that change his mind or not.
I really just want to set the whole
So-
forest on fire.
I like the idea.
Hey,
I-
I want to go. Please. Fucking go.
Nadia would be indifferent and would go with either side.
I'm indifferent because I want to burn the forest down.
You are on mute, which
That's
is
without
blessing
praise.
for most of us.
Thank you.
Okay. Is there anybody who is directly coming against it, or are you going with the crowd? You're like, all right, Jaden and Zephy has just started this direction, I'm assuming. And Korn? I can't remember if Korn decided to or not.
Yeah, he goes. He doesn't say a word though. He's still trying to get a read on everyone. So, but
It's kinda
He's
following.
staring at all of you very creepily. That's what that means.
yes.
This is wonderful. This is all
Zephy,
wonderful.
are you going, like, are the three of you like, we're for going, let's go this direction?
Yeah, but like as I go. I mean, I'm not going at full speed. Kind of reducing my speed a little bit to kind of search for traps as I go along.
Okay, the rest of you, those of you who are neutral, those of you who didn't agree, are you following or are you like fools? You go on and get yourselves killed.
I'm just kind of following.
No, they're.
I'm going to.
I have to assume that the other
Dunwing.
people are go. Yeah, go ahead. I have to assume that
I'm going
everyone
to-
else is going to stick with their parties, so it would be incredibly stupid of me to not stick with mine.
Right.
So, also, we know.
Pause just a moment. Let me switch my account. I think they're using this certain network and it's making it cut out constantly. I'm gonna switch networks real quick.
So, I'm with you.
Does anybody have a
Dunwing.
script? Can they send it to me?
Okay.
I lost my script.
Yeah, that's already smoother. All right. So
We
Dunwing
also
is
know-
going. What was that?
We also know that a few of them have died in both of the parties.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
Well, you don't know that for sure. You know that one has died in the first party, and you know that someone else has died.
Yeah. And
Were the parties even, like in number?
Relatively. If there was a difference, it was only one person because they got it as even as they could.
Gotcha. And I'm sorry,
Uh,
I interrupted you.
but we should still lay traps as we go along.
Agreed.
Okay. Victor,
no one behind
Ashlyn, did either of you have anything important to add?
I don't think so.
No, not beyond that. I want to run the forest down if I can. But I don't think that everyone else is gonna let me anyway, so it's fine.
Are you still hiding your wings now that everybody knows them?
I mean, I think the way I interpreted it, I don't think that there would have been a way for me to realistically keep the backpack. So it probably would have
Not
fell.
really.
So it
Yeah.
probably would have fell into the ravine anyway, so I can't really hide them anymore.
Good effort. Blown
Oh well.
By the
Oh
way,
well. I
do
didn't want to
want-
die. At least I'm still alive.
Yeah, absolutely. I do want to make it absolutely clear. Dunwing is very unhappy with you. Every time you look his way, he's fucking glaring daggers at you. If looks could kill, you'd be dead 20 times over. Not very, but it's hard to read emotion when you have a beak.
I don't know, you're an owl.
There's
Look
a
of
look.
disgust comes naturally.
Yeah, you always just kind of assume that there's a look of disgust.
He has a resting bitch face. Wow.
Hold on.
Didn't know you had one of those.
Hey, bud.
You silver-tongued devil.
No.
No, you haven't.
I don't
I
think we
believe you
talked
mentioned her to me.
that much about love life, so we mentioned
I've heard you
Victor's
say
a bit
girlfriend
earlier.
multiple times. I just kind of ignored it.
Miss Nadia.
Yeah. Okay, so you are all moving forwards. Nadia, you said you were casting Pass Without a Trace, yes?
Yes, but Victor was trying to say something
Yes,
to me.
is that what was you doing?
Yeah.
Victor, speak please.
I was just asking Nadia how fast she can dig a simple hole 10 feet deep.
Oh, just quickly. Very quickly.
Make it 6.
All right.
I think Dunwing will start sharpening sticks to go at the bottom of this.
Yeah, it's just like Vietnam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're doing
Victor
get Kong
goes
on these
along.
motherfuckers.
Okay, so where are you digging your random pitfall, Team Rocket?
I was thinking we can dig a few on the.
Don't you know?
Digging where?
I think we should dig
We
one.
could do it quickly. We could do it on the.
Y'all gonna have to pick a spokesperson because every time you start to talk, then you try not to interrupt, and then you all stop, and then I don't get any information.
I think that we should dig at least one hole near where the log is, because that is the most direct way that, at the moment, all of the parties know of to get back.
Okay.
Oh,
So I'll say it'll take you a solid hour. Get this dug down.
We
Get
have mold
sticks
as a
sharpened.
spell.
What?
Someone has that.
Mold earth.
Boom. It's a cantrip, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Fuck
Okay.
yeah, we can
that's a total of 12 seconds.
So then you
It's-
just got to get your sticks sharpened. So that'll take 10
Yeah.
minutes max. Everybody's got a sharp weapon.
You're in last.
All right.
Who are you gonna?
What was that,
What was that?
Tactics?
You're in last place. Who are you gonna trap?
Yeah. If someone's got the egg and they come back, well,
So
If that egg
there-
cracks while
Nope,
they're in
you
there,
know what?
I'm
I'm not
gonna
gonna say anything.
better
So-
no one gets in than not me.
All right, you make the trap. Now you're. Are you heading now on the path, or what? What are you doing? I mean, there is a little bit of a beaten path here.
If we follow our opponents, we can only ever be behind them. I think we have to strike out and search for a place where the egg would be.
Marlies, spokesman.
I wasn't speaking metaphorically. Literally.
If we go,
My friend, what is an
Anecdotes.
my friend? My words are poison, not antidote. I believe you meant
to snap someone with a fucking stick.
what I believe you meant was
Your mission.
Anecdotes?
anecdote, which still isn't correct, of course. But you know what? Honestly, I think that no.
I'm gonna follow you. I'm gonna follow. I'm leaving.
Well, yeah.
We're
So Nadia
going.
is like,
Sunwing doesn't do dramaticism. He just fucking is. No, he doesn't do dramaticism. He just is dramatic.
It's just who he is. It's like you
Yeah.
can clearly tell that if you accused him of doing it, he would have no idea that he was moving his hands like that.
And all of the like facial shit that I'm doing, like with the eyebrows and the eyes, that's like mostly impossible for him. I am
My
very
words
much-
are like, once you hit my words, Corn's literally already heading away. He
Nadia,
said my words and he
is
turned
just
around.
like, my spell will end. We need to hurry.
I'm very much considering saying what I said as casting vicious mockery, but I'm not going to.
No, we're not fucking doing this right now.
I mean, fighting is very interesting.
Can we knock out our
Yeah.
teammates?
If you'll kill
Not yet.
yourselves off, I won't have to.
Especially in a campaign that, you have one character.
Because we're in last fucking place.
Yeah, Murnix is falling.
Dunwing follows, but he is displeased about that.
All right.
Vic clap him on the shoulder. Just, I like your plan. I like your plan, but we should pick a better place to do it. One where we can predict where they're going to come from better.
I have an idea. Since
Fine.
they're so far ahead of us, it's a no-brainer that they're going to capture the egg before we. Why don't we wait for the winter and ambush the shit out of them?
Is that not exactly what I was saying?
Wait. Yeah.
I just considered this, just now.
God's above
Bro,
man.
I just I just want to put this in perspective. This big,
Genius
giant
walks at its
knoll
own pace.
that was previously saying, we need to go. Now he's turned around and he's like, wait, what if we trapped it?
Well, still have to continue along because we don't know where the exit route.
We should keep going until.
Yeah.
Yes,
we keep
I
going
imagine.
until we find a spot where we can know they're coming through. Then happen.
Marlies, yes.
All right.
Victor will follow.
You continue up the path. You start the woods start getting thicker. The trees, the leaves above are getting so thick to the point where it's blotting out even what light of the cloudy day. Of course, it's not night. It is daytime. You're getting a little bit of light filtered down through the trees, but it is dark, and it is continually getting darker. As you continue on, massive tree trunks that look like they're 100, 200 years old, with moss growing down the side, and just an ancient wood. Sort of, you get the feel that this place hasn't often been touched, except by the giant path of crazed individuals that literally plowed through the scenery, going on a run. But I mean, everything outside of this path that's been cleared is old wood. I mean, you see giant spider webs that look like they go from the ground up to some of the lower branches. You see thorn bushes that are just covering the entire areas for 20, 30, 40 foot spans. It just thick. Thick. What's the word? Almost. Well, no. It's a term for a type of forest.
Subtropic?
The opposite of subtropic.
Subarctic?
No. Oh, I don't know.
Deciduous.
Jungle?
Types of forests.
Coniferous? No, not coniferous.
Six types of forests. You stupid piece of garbage. 6 types of forests. Oh, that don't tell me anything.
It's nerd for nothing.
Boreal. It's supposed to be. I was trying to say boreal, but it's like sub. It's not. You get the point. You know what I'm talking about. I don't have to continue explaining this trash. It's a wood of cold weather that's not like Arctic cold. Imagine like Alaska.
I know what you're talking about. It starts with a D. It starts with fuck. I remember
Tundra.
not tundra.
I don't know.
It's like
Whatever
It's
the
a
one
boreal-
is.
it's
I
like a
don't know.
boreal
I don't
forest.
know. What's
Taiga. T-A-I-G-A.
that? Yeah, whatever.
Does it matter if you shut up? Don't talk to me. I was explaining things to you. I don't have to have a good comeback. I'm the DM.
Gosh dang it.
What's his name? Jaden drops from a heat stroke. Yeah. Falls down, trips over a log and just busts his face open, and he's dead. You move on without him.
Dies of dysentery.
Anyway,
I'm pretty sure Dunwing would do that.
Would do what exactly?
If Jadon tripped, fell, busted his face open, and then everyone would just walk on out without like batting an eye.
Yeah. Actually, no. Dunwink wouldn't just walk on. He'd take Jadon's shit first.
okay, Jadon lives, but he absolutely does stumble and hit his shin. He absolutely stumbles and hits his shin on the log, and he wonders for a moment if it's like, why does God hate me? But anyway, you continue on. As you continue on the path, you
I can't anymore. I can't.
did he actually leave when I'm trying to explain something vital to the story? Piece of trash.
Gosh dang it.
Okay, you come upon what looks like in the distance a body slumped against a tree. Looks like humanoid figure, obviously about human sized, slumped against a tree, head down, chin to their chest. You can see slow breathing, labored. And the forest is thick. If it was thick before, it's thicker now.
It was thick with 2 C's before. It's thick with 3 C's now.
Yeah.
Please
See, I was trying to
stop.
explain things beautifully, but no more. It's all just thick.
Please stop.
What?
I can't anymore. I'm dying of laughter.
Roll perception.
Yeah, can I wanted to do that. So I wanted to definitely stay a long way away and look at it.
We're not playing
Wow,
this
it's
campaign
no
right now.
wonder why you were saying Marlies.
I can't take anything seriously today. I can't anymore.
Are you getting close, or are you looking from a
I
distance?
say keep the distance.
Oh, I'm
Okay,
going to look.
he's walking
I'm going
right
to
up
look
to it.
from
Roll
far
investigation.
away.
I mean, you're already up on him now. You might as well. Like, you all get there, you see this person, and then Jadon's just like, "I'll go check it out, guys." Just
Yeah,
walk
no.
Victor stays
right
a
up
good distance
to.
away.
I agree with Victor. We're not going up to that. I'm going to.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I roll perception?
I'm still on the
I
post to
do
set the
mind.
forest on fire.
Right, you're fine.
Yeah.
Okay. What? No, you rolled your dice, right? I mean, I'll get flip. Oh yeah, that's you know what? Fair enough. Yeah, you're gonna have to do it in roll 20.
Just barely.
Could be worse.
Yeah, I mean, looks dead to you. He's like, this dude's dead. Dead. Like the deadest person I've ever seen.
Can I try something? Let me try something. I would go over there. Can I slowly like step on his femur to the point where it starts cracking and see if he screams?
His femur, like his leg.
Yeah, his leg.
Sorry, I'm not a.
Well, my character's pretty strong.
I'm not an anatomy person. I'm kind of stupid with that. That stuff right here. I'm a nerd. Okay. You can roll. Yeah, you're muted, Tath.
I can roll a what?
You can roll a athletics to see if you can snap that femur.
I don't want to snap it. I just want to get to the point, see if I can make him scream.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
I don't want to just like.
Hold on. Before you
No.
let Tathius talk for a second, because
Okay,
it cuts him
sorry,
off
Tathius.
when we talk because of how he's got his mic set up.
Sorry, Tathius.
For the mic, I use the mic. Anyhow, why don't you find out what fucked this guy up before you fuck him up worse or kill him? You know what I mean? You know what's ahead.
Also, I believe that Nadia had a perception, so let's have that at the same time here.
23.
Yeah, he's breathing. Like you all literally saw that because I described that as part of how you saw
I
it.
was
Yeah, I thought I heard that.
Yeah, Jaden was just
didn't
wondering
wanna
why God hated him.
I heard that, but I
If the
didn't want to
DM
bring it up
says
because
it,
I
then
thought
that
this was
confirms.
hilarious.
Yeah, if the DM says it, that confirms.
Your
You
character's
fail.
dead.
You don't get
Did
your
you answer
chance. I gotta
correctly?
talk to Corn. Corn.
Okay.
As you step down, you put pressure, and you just feel that you've gotten to the point where you're about to snap bone, and he is not responding yet.
Does anybody
If
have
I
any
may.
crack salts? Y'all don't even know what that is. Nah.
If I may, I'm playing 2 characters tonight, and one of them would really like to do something about this. And I forgot about him because he's not my character. So Angel would like to go over and take a look and roll a medicine check to determine what the fuck's up with this guy.
Oh, very nice. Roll a medicine check for him.
Okay.
Fuck his medicine.
While
check.
he's doing that, would I, with my perception,
Let's just
be
wait
able
and
to
see what
tell
his
if there's-
medicine check gets.
19.
Yeah, with your perception, you see that he's breathing and he has a wound on his chest. I'll say that much. That's all you get with it.
Angel
19.
was doing a medicine check, not perception.
No, I was talking to Nadia. 19, you get to that. He has a long diagonal laceration across his chest. Angel sort of gets his fingers in there and feel it's like a solid 2.5 inches deep. This has been done by, I mean, obviously a clawed creature, but it is inflamed seriously. Like there's some sort of infection taking part. And with that roll, I would even say that Angel sees enough that he knows that there's something actively going on with the body at this point, some sort of serious infectious disease that is causing the very flesh to bubble almost. Even as he sticks his fingers in there, you can feel it like almost squirming against his skin.
All right.
Can
I don't have anything I can use. This is not my character, and he does not have the same spells I would prepare.
What were you going to say, Marnix?
Can Marnix go ahead and step forward past the tree with the body and kind of look around?
Sure.
Not too far away, but still not really caring about the body. Just
roll investigation.
Cool.
Or nature.
Nadia would like to start watching.
I'm gonna check to see
look
if
at the
it
tree.
has anything on it.
After the
Making
thing,
sure
the
there's nothing
corn
coming up on us.
would turn around and ask, "Hey, didn't that frog have claws?"
Nope.
Yes.
Aye.
And don't frogs are known to have like mucus on its body that's like not good for the if I'm correct. Don't they have like a mucus on their body? Like maybe some type of membrane on their body that's kind of like
Zephy,
yeah.
Zephy, you're able to find a couple, a small hooked dagger. You find about 115 gold, a ring with a ruby jewel on it, and a rolled up parchment with some sort of writing that you can't read.
All right, I go and take it to our to my spokesman here and see if he can read it. I give Marlies the parchment
Jaden?
thing.
Mm-hmm. May I see the ring for a moment?
Draconic, Dwarvish, and Gnomish, and Abyssal, Celestial, and Common for Angel.
Celestial,
Eric.
Common, Elvish.
Aarakocra, Orin, Common, Thieves Can't.
Thieves Can't. As you all look at it, and then Dunwing sort of swings over, gives it a look. It's just basically a role where the Thieves Guild of Turevayan was trying to get into the Raven's Moxie and sort of stick their hand in, mess around with the situation, see if they could learn some of their secrets. He was an operative, but how easy this was to find, you almost get the idea that maybe he was almost a double agent of a sort. Because it was just a little too easy. Like the Gnoll shouldn't be able to reach down and just like open his pocket and pick this out of any good thief, and Dunwing would realize that.
Right.
Angel's gonna try to dress the wounds of the guy a little bit and try to, lessen them. It's not using a spell slot. It's not. I don't know how the fuck he talks. It's not using a
Angel
spell slot.
and Jaden, as you're standing there, the body twitches suddenly, and the head snaps up and looks directly in Angel's eyes, who's the closest one. He just looks at you for a moment and says, "Help, help, help," and then his tongue swells out of his mouth. His arms begin bubbling and swelling. His eyes pop out.
Dumbling backing away.
His
So is Angel.
head slings back. His neck begins swelling up and bubbling, and his skin begins turning red. His fingers are elongating.
Angel's taking
His
cover.
legs are elongating. His
Yeah, it's too late for him.
clothes are shredding.
He's turning into a frog.
Yeah, exactly. His body
Alright, let's
swells
go.
up, and his head swells up. And at the end of it, you see a large red frog-like being.
I'd like to stab him.
I'm
Yeah,
sure you would.
I'd like to stab it.
With long black claws, which I want one of you to roll perception.
Angel's got +6,
I got +8.
but he's behind a tree right now.
And I was watching the entire time, so
Yeah.
Nadia was just
Nadia,
like,
you
hi.
take it. Angel's behind a tree.
So I'm on watch.
Wow, that's no good.
So yeah,
Maybe
Angel's
Nadia would look
recognized
around.
Raven Feeblement, and Victor is backing the fuck up.
Mage
Even though-
armor and back further away.
Yeah, mage armor myself.
Okay, you notice that the claws are hollow. So, like, the tips of the claws look like they're hollow.
Don't get hit by claws.
Don't you say a word. I see you over there.
I know.
I see you over there.
The other time.
Hush up. Don't get hit by claws. That's what she says.
Only 2
Yeah.
flicks. Yeah, like a couple of you do.
I forgot the name, but I'm pretty sure I know what it is.
It's a frog guy.
It's a frog guy. Dunwing said it accurately.
It's a frog guy.
It's a frog monster. And frog monster is prepared to attack. One person said, "I stab it," so they will get a free stab before
Oh, nice.
things get real.
Yeah,
Hey, I'll
Nadia
listen
would have wanted to.
sometimes. Yeah, no, you
Perception.
didn't say it.
But yeah, perception.
Alright.
I'm on perception duty at this point.
Is
Angel was gonna attack, but then I realized it's a bit of a meta game, so he just ducked behind a tree thinking it was exploding.
motherfucker. Okay, it's writhing on the ground. Surely.
I mean, let's be fair. You're trying to be cool, calm, Dunwing, but this is freaking you out just a little bit. You stab down, just a little bit of a shaky hand, just a little bit of the writhing figure. Miss it, and you're able to jump back. And but it's going to take a swing at you. You got close. Let's see if it hits. That is a 17.
Damn it. Yes.
All right.
Can't wait till next level.
It does 4 points of damage.
Wait just a second. Hold on. I might be wrong about that. No, damn it. That's right.
4 points of damage. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, goody. I'm a bird.
Ah,
That's a 5.
good.
All right.
You said 4 points of damage?
This is wonderful. We're all gonna die.
Yes.
This is kind of the point.
You feel, Dunwing, a bit of a burning where it stabbed you, and then a numbness. Other than that, nothing much. You don't take any damage.
Oh, I don't like that.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
And I I'm starting to like back up a little bit, but I'm not quite leaving range.
Victor's getting behind a tree, and Angel would like to cast Raven Feeblement.
Well, we should do an initiative first, right?
Finish.
We didn't do it last time, so DM.
I guess we didn't.
You do a what?
Initiative?
Would you like us to roll
Are we rolling initiative, or are we just going in whatever order we actually take initiative in out of character?
I'm kind of trying to decide.
Because last time it was kind of like it was close.
Just against one thing, and we're all together.
You know what? Actually, yeah. As it attacks you, and Dunwing attacks it, gets called back, stumble back. You're all preparing to attack. The trees shake, and you see two more of these red frogs jump down. Two blue ones come out of the trees, and around a distant trunk, you see the edge of a large green figure with a large staff. It's grinning very evilly towards you. A long staff with skulls on the top, some totems attached around the pole, and some human skulls hanging from the pelt. Yeah, this thing's ready to go. And with that, if you don't have Roll20 up, you need it up.
So the question is, Marnix is past the tree. How far are these creatures from him?
Well, give me a minute to set things up, and I'll show you exactly where you are.
Okay.
I don't like that image.
It's
I
flawed.
don't know how to deal with this.
Oh, I don't want to be here.
I don't like that image.
Back the fuck up.
Okay, so
there's two of me.
Why are there two
All right.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, Nadia would be somewhere like over here.
I would rather be farther away from the other things.
Dunwing is actually over here. He just has really long arms.
I feel like I
You're
would be a
right.
bit
I'm
closer to
not
where
playing my
zombies.
bugbear.
There,
So I'm leaving.
What's his name? Victor. I feel like I would be closer to where Victor is.
I was here, damn it, and I fucking stabbed it like a dumbass.
Yeah, I was standing way the fuck back. Angel, whichever the one he fucking is.
I thought it was like, you said frog-like, and I was like, I mean, soft, rubbery flesh. Okay, yeah, cool.
Marliese, see if you can control your character now.
As we all know, mine doesn't work.
I can't control mine.
Enjoy.
Yeah, I can't
I set
control
up
mine
all
either.
of yours, and it's apparently forgotten all of the settings that I made. Because I had them all set up.
I now have
Let
two.
me play.
Well, I just deleted that. How did you get another again?
Roll20 is an excellent program that definitely does not have any
What the
glitches
fuck?
whatsoever.
Why is there 3 now? Stop. Oh god,
everything is working perfectly fine.
No.
Army of Dunwings waiting in the wings.
Oh my.
No.
Oh.
Tathias? Oh, there you are, Tath.
I'm sorry, Zap.
Technology is completely reliable and
Don't
everything
worry.
is working
I'm
fine.
sorry too.
You know, I did legitimately think about going like, hey, why do I have another character on the screen? Every like 5 to 10 minutes.
That would have been amusing. Yeah, you're all going to die a miserable death if there's anything I can do about it.
It's not even that late, and I'm already kind of out of it, so I don't know what's going on.
There's nothing you can do to make me survive this, you bastard.
Yeah, I kind of doubt that I'm gonna live that long, to be honest. I'm not used to playing caster. Caster is weak, and I don't even know what I'm doing, so...
I'm going to figure out what some of these tokens represent.
Marnix is the one in the gangster outfit, like 1920s gangster outfit.
Yeah. Nadia. Flip, Angel's the one I forgot.
So I love these characters. They make all the decisions they need to for me.
I need a picture for Angel, and I don't have that.
I at least want to set something on fire before I die, okay?
Yeah, this fucking... My iPad fucking hates these Roll20 maps.
What's his name? Oh, yeah.
Well, I still know what I'm doing. Nadia would be far back because she was on watch, like back, like looking around the rest of the forest, not necessarily at the body to make sure they weren't going to get ambushed.
Yeah, I was pretty far back too.
Yeah, I didn't trust it because I thought it was some undead motherfucker, so...
Yeah, Nadia was like, no.
I just don't care to go up to a dead body, so just no.
Yeah, finish off their suffering if they already are suffering is Nadia's idea, but like, know what it is first.
Angel's apparently a doctor, so he was gonna do his things. I'm trying to play him as he would want, but
Doctor, give me the news. I got a bad case of loving you.
Doctor, give me the news. I got a
bad case of loving you. Nadia back. Where do I put Nadia?
I don't know why I'm already so out of it. I just keep zoning out and back in, and I don't think I'm going to be able to keep up with this.
Just run.
Run.
Yeah, that was kind of my instinct when you listed off like at least 5 extra creatures past the first one. At least.
My character is like, yeah, no, and I love it because I have to do it.
Okay, if you freaking mess with the tokens and throw them everywhere after I've carefully put them in place, I'll disable all of your controls and you'll watch me move your characters where I want them to go, and they will die if I'm displeased with where they're at.
I can't move my character, and we both
that
know this.
especially goes to you, Twitchy, and you, Jadon.
Wait!
Where did that come from? Oh my god, I'm just dead and I can't even anymore. What the hell is going on?
I will give you that one if you will not copy and paste any more of this game.
I promise.
Okay.
Oh god, what the hell?
So I'm gonna go break the bad news to Clucky that his character's probably gonna die.
Probably. I like your optimism.
Sweet.
So, we need to do a little bit of setup. I know this is going to be slow and it's not going to be great for the people listening on stream, but it is necessary. I need all of you to click on your character tokens and not move them and not copy paste them. I need you to go to the red circle, enter in your HP and hit enter. Go to the green circle, put in your movement speed. If it's 30 foot, put 30 FT and hit enter. And go to the blue circle and enter in your AC and put AC after it. Makes it clear for me, makes it clear for you. We can all move faster.
I'm going to immediately forget what each
Yes,
color is.
Ken.
I am
If
sorry.
we are
I
doing
am-
mage armor, should we go ahead and put that one in?
Okay, one person at a time. Starting with Dunwing.
I'm not on the battle map. I'm still on the just generally talking and role playing and doing shit map.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yep.
I moved you all over and it didn't do anything. Oh,
Oof.
that's weird.
Thank you. All right, I can move it.
Okay, here we go. What are each circle again? Okay.
I am sorry, Clucky. That's all I have to say.
Okay, that's Angel. Can I get control over mine as well? Victor?
You should have control over yours.
Did you say
I do not have Victor.
Oh,
I can
wait.
actually move my character? Wait a second, I think I can do this now. Wow, I couldn't even move them in Damage Inc. This is beautiful.
Yeah, maybe I'm getting better at figuring things out now. So you and Jaden look so much alike, I gave Jaden control of your character.
So,
Victor.
thank you. So the blue is AC, the green is what?
The blue is AC, the green is movement speed.
So,
Tathius, what,
That
do you
will
need me to
change
set
very
the stuff
quickly.
up for you?
No, I'm setting it up here. It
Okay.
finally.
So, if we have mage armor cast, should we go ahead and just put that in as our AC?
Yeah, just keep up with how long it lasts.
It
8
lasts a
hours.
long, long time, I believe.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah,
Let's
it
look at
lasts
the
like 8
map.
hours, so it's fine.
Corn, do you not know how to do the this on Roll20? Huh? Setting the clicking on your character token and then setting up your HP, your AC, and your speed.
I zoned out so damn hard. Yeah, because this. Oh, wrong button.
Yeah. Click on your character, the red circle. You need to click on it, enter in your HP, and hit enter. The green one needs to be your movement speed. The blue circle needs to be your AC.
Red, you said HP, yada yada yada. Yeah, we don't use Roll20 a lot.
Yeah.
This is 43. You said green is movement speed.
Green is movement speed. Yeah, whatever you put like foot at the end of it, or you'll end up forgetting what it is, and you'll try to use it as your HP or something else.
And
At least I do. Maybe you have a better mind than me, but
I'm pretty dumb. And what was blue? So
blue is AC.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I did it.
Okay, now if you keep up with your HP on your character sheet, that is fine. But every once in a while, I may ask you to update your Roll20 character. So just try to keep that in mind. You either need to keep up with it on Roll20 or keep up with it on your D&D Beyond sheet. It doesn't matter to me which one. Just keep up with it one way or the other. So, I want everyone to roll initiative. And let me add turn order.
All right, Angel,
Turn.
you get to run
And
first.
turn.
3.
Turn.
Of
and
course.
turn.
We're rolling
Angel's going
excellently.
left.
Everything
13.
is great.
I got a
Marnix going first.
We are rolling incredibly well.
Angel goes go.
Some reason.
Let me show you how it works. I hope the guy you rolling that one, I'm gonna laugh at you. Close enough.
So we have a lot of bad rolls. Yeah.
I mean, maybe not.
If
If he kills us all,
on the bright side,
that
if
will
I
be
die,
very
it will be
funny.
my first character death. So.
Okay, what was the Angels? Yes, question.
2.
Where were we coming from? Were we going?
Where
Were
did you
we
come
coming
from?
from
Where did
north?
you go? Where did you come from?
Not
The bottom of the map.
Okay.
Generally, it's always going to be the bottom of the map unless you see a path coming differently or I tell you otherwise, just because that's how my brain works.
Oh yeah, that's what I figured. But yeah, Marnix would have walked past the tree, like past the body and everything.
Okay, well, put yourself about where you think you would be. Just, it would be somewhere in the middle here because that's sort of where the path is going. You can all put yourselves about where you think you would be, but I mean, you're going to be pretty close together in a group.
Yeah.
More than likely. So don't put yourself in the opposite corner like, I was over here.
Yeah, Dunwing fucking tried to stab this one because he's dumb. So.
Okay, Corn, what is your initiative?
It was, I think, 13.
13. Zafi, initiative, you said was a nat 1?
Nat 1, wait, what?
Zafi? Tathius?
Oh, do what?
What is your, what's the word? Initiative.
Oh, I got a natural 1, but I have a
that's
plus 2,
what I
so
thought.
I got 3. Fucking
Yeah.
badass.
Yeah, we'll make it work. Marnix.
That's a 19.
Wow, Marnix doing good over here. Victor?
Victor got a 13.
13. Jaden? Sucks. Ashlyn?
I also got a CX.
Okay, which one of you wants to go first?
It's the one with the highest initiative bonus, I think.
Dexterity.
Sure.
Which one? What are your initiative bonuses? Your dexterity bonuses? Jaden and Ashlyn.
I have a +2.
Jaden. Yes. Okay.
Initiative?
+3. Okay, so Jaden first, Ashlyn second. Ashlyn, we're going to put you as the 5, and if any of the enemies roll a 5, we'll put them under you. Nadia.
8.
8. Oh, I need to roll
My accent
for...
isn't that horrible, I don't think.
Nick.
So, is the path going? Like, which way is the path going?
The path is going from south to north on this map.
Oh,
Go plus to the green slide.
that's great. That's just perfect. Wonderful. That definitely doesn't mean that all these enemies are very much in our path and that we have to go through them if we want to go that way. Or we could turn back and just set traps. I don't know.
You don't have time.
All right. Unless any of you have a problem with it, I'm going to set all the red frog things that's going at the same time. I'm going to set all the blue ones that's going at the same time. And obviously the green one is separate. Is that okay with everyone? I do that for simplicity. Okay. Oh, everybody answered.
I am.
You're a loser. Well, let me extend this turn order map. So, numerically descending. All right. So, with that, they have come out of the trees. You are all here now in a very tight situation. By the way, I just want to mention, because this is real life, and being a group of thieves, not necessarily thieves, but, less savory people, you are aware, like, this isn't a video game where you're trapped in an invisible arena. If you want to run and scream and hope for the best, I'm not going to stop you.
That was the plan. That was very much the plan.
Well,
it was for me. It was more of a shit. No, that's not how my character. Fuck. You know my character. You know how he is.
Trapped by playing your character.
It's not that. My character wants to fight them because he's a fuck.
Okay, well, however the case may be, Marnix, it is your turn to decide if you want to lead the party and retreat or battle, and not that they will fall necessarily, but anyways.
We're gonna at least start with a Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
Get her done.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it on the blue one to the right of me.
Okay, the blue one.
Yeah.
Cool.
That one right there. That was pinged a bunch of times.
That was what?
Pinged a bunch of times. That's a 17.
Okay, total miss. No, you hit.
Wow. That's some rude shit right there.
You have an opportunity to say wow, and it's their turn. TPK.
So that is a D10 plus 4.
Don't make me bring Creaky's little
It's 11.
brother or
I'll
something
mute
in
you.
here.
11.
You can't, remember?
All right.
Yep.
All right. Your Eldritch Blast. What do you cast it from, by the way? Like just your open palm, or do you have an item, or?
Yep. I mean, you said that his arcane focus can be embedded in his palm.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So that's it. From the look of it, it looks like it's from his palm.
So you just hold your hand out, and from your palm flies this burst of purple chaotic energy, which it hits its shoulder and just sort of, it's like you threw a water balloon at it. It just sort of splashes over it, and it grins viciously at you.
That's nice.
It's not nice.
Do you have? That was just your attack. So do you have any more?
I'm gonna see how far away everything is.
Nadia, which one are you?
The
Oh no. Okay.
By the way, for those of you who don't know,
this one.
no, Nadia, yeah. Sorry,
Okay.
I was getting mixed up with the person who's active. And
Yeah.
anyways, on your snap to center, snap to corner, all that up in the top left, you can make it hide from others, and that in case you don't want the DM watching what you're doing and thinking, I can counteract that plan they're thinking about. Not that I do that, but anyways.
So I should change that.
I'm gonna hold where I'm at for right now. You guys continue to where you're going. I'm gonna think about what he's gonna be doing.
All right.
Yep.
So that's the end of your turn.
Yep.
Dunwing, you have been stabbed with a claw, and you feel a burning sensation.
Yes.
No, it's numb. Good luck.
Okay. So, I'm going to do a very roguey thing here. I'm going to take the disengage action.
Okay.
which would allow me to move away from this big son bitch without taking an attack of opportunity.
Absolutely.
Then I'm going to move as far as my movement will allow me to away from him, which, as it is 25, is here.
All right.
But as a rogue, I can also take the dash bonus action. I'm going to do that also. And get on down there.
Okay. Dunwee gets stabbed once, and he was like, "Oh, that was a mistake," and then just turns around and runs for his life.
Okay, do you see the amount of beef in front of him?
Oh, I do.
Okay, so you understand.
Oh, I do.
Oh, I think the rest of the party understands as well.
I mean, you might be the most intelligent member of this party right now. Because, I mean, Dunwee just straight up rolls under the next strike and just runs for it. And that is the end of his turn. Next, it's going to be this big... Yep. I gotta hide it so you don't know which one I'm going for. This one's going straight for the one that hit it with a mocking little splash of chaotic energy.
That's rough, buddy.
Yeah, it just takes off at sort of a lumbering, just ba-doom, ba-doom for you, and stands over you, and it's in that sort of pose where its right arm is up in the air, and it's standing at like its full height, to where it's twisting its torso back to slam its claws down on you as hard as it may possibly do so. That is a 16 for the first attack.
Awesome. I'm going to go ahead and use shield.
All right. It comes down and the claws spark off the magical energy of the shield that you throw up as you lean back and cast it out in front of you. It's going to... Now, does the shield last for an attack or for a round?
It lasts...
For a round.
For a round, yep.
Okay, cool. It's going to swing at your side with a second attack like it's going for a gut punch. That is... Ooh, I gotta count this one. 24.
That would hit.
Okay. So the claws sink deep into your side. I'm gonna go ahead and roll damage for that.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on.
That's
It is 15 points of damage. Oh wait. No, that's right. And you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
All right. No, that's not what I pressed. Thank you. Nope, that's a D10.
Nope.
There you go.
Okay, yeah. You pass. There's a... Its claws go in, but you like quickly push its arm out in sort of a panic, and you don't feel any more than the hot, searing pain of being violently penetrated with claws in the side of your body, which is painful enough in itself. And with that, it's going to come down with its giant frog-like jaw, which somehow has large pointed teeth, and try to bite your head. And that is...
Well, there's one that does. It breaks.
Yeah, there's one that does. What's 15?
Yeah, 15 doesn't make it.
Even with your shield?
Yeah, shield makes it 20.
No, I'm on 15 total.
What?
I was saying it rolled a 15, and I thought you said the 15 does make it, but a 15.
The 15 does not make it.
Okay. I thought you said it does make it. I'm like,
No.
unless I'm missing something here. Yeah, you're able to get the shield up in time to fend off its John mouth as it
Yeah, I
reaches
had
down
it
to
focused
trust
on
it.
top of me, not towards the side
Yeah.
of me.
Yeah. So it's a pretty easy adjustment to make.
Mm-hmm.
And
Nadia, I'm taking your example.
oh, the little burn marks you see on its shoulder, you see heal over.
As if we didn't already
Of
have
course,
even
the
surrounded.
souls did it. Why don't these? Of course, these did it.
Eldritch Blast.
All right. Now it is this one's turn. It's going to move down to here. Lucky for you, you're just out of its reach.
I don't want it.
All right, now Victor, it is your turn.
All right. Flipping a coin to see which to run.
In battle map terms, a large creature takes up 4 blocks. Yep.
Okay. I am going to.
Scream like a bitch and
Right.
run.
I actually wanted to describe this shit. I'm going to flip my hood up, press a little button, like a little light button you find on cheap beanie with lights in it, and it's going to shimmer for a second as my entire body turns invisible. And I am going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, right behind Dunwing.
All right. Victor disappears, and he's gone. Do you? Yeah, you don't have time to do anything else, do you?
I mean, I got a bonus action and reaction. I also got. Yeah, no, that's about it.
Are you doing anything though?
I will whisper into Ashland's ear as I run past. I'm turning visible. I'm running back. Start flying, and then I go.
All right.
Okay.
Corn.
Mm-hmm.
You feel the blood within you spoil, and you're like, these monsters dare to take on my friends. They dare to take on my friends. But, you know, there's enough sense in you to realize that you're going to die if you face these alone.
So that's why I can, if I can find it, it's in here somewhere. Oh wait, here it is. I am going to so you know how my jump by itself is like over 2 times, like it's 2 times, right? Well, he's like this. I'm a brave boy, not brave enough boy for this. Uses key to activate haste and what, not haste, like dash, which is also puts that also at 2 times. Which I'm like, wait, does that make me jump 4 times further? Holy shit!
Yes.
Let me think about
It
Let's
does.
just go to the fucking moon. Yeah, and he uses key to do the dash and run the opposite direction.
All right. Beat a hasty retreat. I like it. So you're following in Dunwing's footsteps, yes?
See.
Okay, and you, how much distance do you cover?
So hey, when I do the dash like 2 times, so I have 40, so I cover 80 feet.
Yeah, Dunwing, you think for a second, like you're running, because this is all supposed to be happening simultaneously, and you're running, and you hear something behind you, and you're like, oh no, is it chasing you? And then just freaking horn just blows past you, like leaves, like blowing back and waving in the wind.
God, I'm not
him running away.
He said, I'm not doing this. I'm not dealing with this.
We're all just noping out of here.
Good. That means we're smart.
All right.
Oh no.
Yo, the fuck is behind us. Corn dashes right past it. I'm like, wait, fucking minute.
I'm waiting to see if I die before I get to run or not.
Yeah. See, I failed a constitution check and just...
The
That's
green
the
one was
plan.
already there.
Oh, it's already there.
Time.
This is off screen.
Let me think. Yeah. Wait. Hold on. Let me look some stuff up real quick. I want to see how bad I'm going to kill you. You're gonna have to be a little more specific. I mean, as long as it makes sense, I'm fine with it. But like, can you at least be like? I need to know what you mean. Here's what I'll say. My rules on suggestion are: if they fail to save, then you can suggest something to them. As long as it's not self-harm, they're generally going to do it. Or attacking friends. I think that's one of the caveats.
Yo, Donut, I'm gonna be real with you. You sound like the white version of one of my friends. And I mean that in the best way ever because him and I have known each other for like 2 years. And when I say you sound like just like him and the way you act is just like him, and it's like
Does he have
throwing me
terrible
for...
sinus problems? Because that's probably why I sound like him if he does.
No, it's just like it's just kind of the way you act, and it's kind of I was like, man, Donut seems really fucking familiar, and I put it together. I was like, oh my god, he's just like my friend Bog. What the fuck? It's weird because it now won't leave my mind. I was like, Jesus, it's like. As long
as it's not one of those that makes you cringe every time you think about it.
No, he's like I said, I've known him for like 2 years. We've known each other for a while. We're like good friends. And you just kind of like, I was like, that sounds like somebody I know, but I don't know who.
So, I have a little bit of bad news for everyone. You see a spark ignite from the end of his staff, and the green figure thrusts the staff forward, and a beam of fiery energy shoots forth right past Marnix's head and explodes right beside Zafi, and a 20-foot 20-foot radius fireball catches every single one of you in its blast, except for Korn, who had some major dash action.
What the fuck? How do I get hit by that?
Like I said, I'm just waiting to see if I die or not before my turn.
Let me make this show to others. Where are you? Oh, no, you're all way down here. I was totally wrong. I had my screen scrolled up, and I didn't even see Dunwing and Victor down below there.
Okay, good. I'm like, we're already dead in that case.
My apologies for that.
You know, if I die here, I'm kind of just fine with
too many people at once. Too many people at once. Marlies. Jaden. What'd you say? Oh, okay, cool. Fried snake. All right.
I'm too loopy to care about whether I die or not.
Where's the fireball spell at? What is that? Okay,
Reaction!
I want you all to make
Absorb
a
elements!
Shut up! A dexterity saving throw. Wait, what does reaction absorb elements do?
I get to negate certain amounts of damage, but we'll see.
Does that only
dex
work
save.
on you or on a total?
That's only me.
Okay, yeah, I was going to say.
Alright,
just
I'm
keep
probably
that in
gonna
mind.
die.
Let me figure out how much that.
Oh, jeez, Marlies!
Wow.
Okay, judging by your good rolls, I'm probably about to get a bad one. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna die. Okay, goodbye.
See, the thing is,
Okay,
pull the towel out. Oh shit!
Everyone who met a 12 passed.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Okay.
is that everyone? Give me a second. Is there anyone who failed?
I don't think so. I think the
I don't
lowest
think so. I got a 13, so that just passes.
Angel got a 14.
Nah,
I literally got a 12.
Yes.
Okay, everyone passed. Good for you. So you only take a lot of damage instead of a ton of damage.
Yeah, wonderful.
So,
I'm going to die anyway because
reaction.
I'm a sorcerer, and there's still more turns before my turn from the enemy turns.
Absorb elements at level 2.
See, if I was at level 6, I feel like I would be able to counter that with one move, and I think.
Okay, you all take. In this massive blast, you're all able to shield yourselves, but you all take 13 points of damage unless you're able to negate or reduce that in some way. And if you are, you're going to have to tell me about how much.
We're getting how many?
And Marliese, I will let you take 7. There you go. It's like half of half. For
I
that
negate
9.
9.
Yes. That's half of half. You take quarter damage because you shield yourself particularly well while being in the middle of a fireball. So, you can cast them at the same time. I just need to know what it is.
Could you repeat?
Sure.
What was the amount?
13.
Okay.
If you passed, and if you met a 12, you passed. It passes. All right.
A moment of silence for Angel, who, if he did not succeed that dexterity check, would have been at 2 health.
There's still turns in the game.
Yeah, I could still die before my turn if if I get attacked by any or all of these red ones.
See, that's why you do the dash.
Nadia.
All right.
Are we
Well,
doing
first things first. Nadia is going to wild shape into a warhorse as a bonus action. Take an action
Very
to
nice.
dash the fudge away. 120.
Nice.
So, off the map. And
So, Corn, as fast as you're going, you just see this horse just.
Running for our lives, and suddenly a horse runs by us.
A majestic, beautiful horse. That's just like, I am going away to not be here.
no
With
one near here.
darkness shining down on them. That makes any sense.
Hey, you want to beat that? Put 4 key points in just for speed. Oh, okay, now wait.
Okay, we're just to say you're off the map, but I'm just going to put you on the edge of the map if that's okay.
Yeah.
Go.
Okay, now to start killing people.
Hi, I'm too loopy to care if I die.
Angel is going to get this red one. Do you have? Oh man, Angel's going to freaking get slaughtered.
I know. I've already.
He's not even here. Wow, I feel bad for him. Oh well, that's how it goes. That's how it goes.
Be like that sometimes.
Yeah, I heard it. Okay.
Is that about Angel not coming back to any more meets?
It wasn't about him not carrying it.
That is a 22 to hit.
Oops, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, its claws dig into his side. That is a 19 to hit.
That also hits.
His claws dig into his stomach. And that is a man. He's rolling good. That's 25 to hit as he bites into his face.
I like your cut. I'm sorry, this is not going to end well.
He needs to make. He needs to make 2 DC 14 Constitution saving throws. Well, I wasn't supposed to tell you the DC, but anyway, you got to roll it. Anyways, so he passes both of them.
Yep.
Does he take the damage though?
Oh yeah, he takes all the damage.
I know, but like, can he take the damage? That's what I'm asking.
What's the damage?
Damage is. Oh,
I don't like that.
8 for the first claw. That is 6 for the next claw. And that is 9 for the next claw.
Is down and out like a fucking candle.
Angel goes down. Okay.
He has a negative 8 hit points technically.
What is the
I've
distance
already
here?
he's a science
Okay.
mistake.
This one can make it to Marnix, so it will, for reasons which I won't explain because you all don't know. These characters are not the type to just try to slaughter what's already dead for reasons that are actually legitimate. So, once again, so you're all aware, I ain't saving nobody. Okay.
I've never used them, but I'm still thinking of them. I've never used them, but I've read about them before. It was years ago. I remember enough.
So, Marnix, we're going to have to roll some damage up. That is. Let's see. That was 17. Does a 17 hit you? Hello?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cast shield one more time.
Alright.
Yo, I wish.
No.
Okay, so you're able to avoid the 17 then now?
Yep.
Okay. The next attack is less. And less again. So, you're good. It just slams viciously at your shield.
Can
you're
I
able to block it off.
Hellish No, wait, I did shield for react. Never mind.
Yeah. The other one, because there's not enough room in here for it to fit, it's going to instead move. Yeah. Down to here. In pursuit of the others. Jaden. Well, we have a lot of players, so I have to have patience. They couldn't reach you in time.
I know, right? Wait,
He's not so lucky.
I want to do a thing.
Biscuit for the biscuit. Play the character.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
The one that's chewing on his head.
A 16 wisdom save. He fails. Yeah.
Suggested that it attacks its friends.
Yeah.
Why don't you
But
suggest
not
to
to
pick up his
itself.
friends and run away?
Okay, now you do realize that will lower the movement speed. It won't get as far away, but I don't know how long the suggestion lasts.
Mm-hmm.
But how long does
Suggestion
it
lasts
last?
for 8 hours.
Oh, okay. Okay, no, that's fair. That's fair. On its, I don't know. Would I wait until its turn? You know what? Just for the cinematics of it, I'm gonna say it. You see its eyes, sort of yeah, glow a bright ocean blue, and it
You're
moves
not
up here
Marlies.
to its friend, and it reaches forward and it attempts to grapple its friend. So they're gonna make. So it makes a. Okay. Oh yes, it succeeds. As the other one's intent on attacking, it wraps its
Wait.
arms around its friend and begins dragging him away.
Isn't
They
this
both
the
get
new
up
one too?
to about here.
Didn't he just charm the new one, the newly converted one too? So
Yeah. Okay. That was well done.
You're lucky. You said suggestion like so long ago, and that was my first thing. I was like, please let them like grab someone and leave. Just get the fuck out of here.
All
No
right.
of us made
Alright.
On to Ashlyn, who has somehow survived.
I have some questions about the trees.
The trees are very treey.
Tree.
Um,
The Lorax is in there.
mostly like
A lot of
you've mentioned that it's a very thick tree cover, but like how far up do the branches start?
I mean, it varies obviously according to the tree. You have smaller trees, so there's some that's lower down than you are to the ground. But as far as the larger trees, most of them start 10 to 15 feet up. You can see one that's about 8 feet off the ground. Its lowest branch. It's big, thick, tree-sized branch.
I'm more asking because I want to see how, like, if I could fly up and then, to the side. Just like I don't know how far up I need to fly to qualify as it flying.
escape the canopy.
Because I fly faster than I run.
In the open area, you can fly tentatively through. I might require a check from you to make sure you don't snag a branch and fall.
If it's that much trouble, I'm just gonna run.
Okay, yeah. Honestly, that's in a forest this thick, you're safer doing so.
30 feet, which is what is the square? The square right here.
We're just going in.
Although, I mean, to be fair, you could have. Well, you could have flew up, but I mean, yeah, getting out of the canopy would have been an issue.
Yeah.
All right. Is that? I mean, that's all you've done. So I mean, you can dash another 30.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I will do that.
All right. So you're off the map.
Nice.
Zafi. Everybody, please don't say anything while he's talking, so it won't cut the mic out.
Yes. Yeah. All right. I'm clearly outgunned here, so I'm not going to engage these fuckers. I'm going to run to the right as far as I can. My speed is 45, so at a dash I would move at what? 90? Is it time?
Yeah.
All right. So
you're moving to the right. You're not moving southward to the rest of them.
Well, I have a total of 90 to move, so I can still do that, but I am. I'm gonna go. Can you move me 45 to the right?
Yep. There's 45 to the right.
All right. To clear this tree here, I'd need another 15. So just go 3 more to the right. And then the rest of my movement will be going south.
Okay, so that'll be a total of 30, which is right there. All right.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Aye, aye. And it is now
Angel's turn.
Angel's turn, yes.
Death saving throw?
Is he out of health?
Yes, he's unconscious.
Yes. Yes, death saving throw.
He fails.
Failed. All right, that's one failure. Marnix, it's now your turn.
Okay.
You will take an opportunity attack unless you disengage if you decide to move away.
Yeah, I don't have disengage as an option.
I think every character can take disengage, but it has to be a full action, which means you only get 30 foot of movement. Essentially, it means you can disengage from it, but it can follow you the exact amount of movement that you're running away.
So if I disengage, do a movement of 30, and then a bonus action of Misty Step, which is 30 more, that would be 60 away.
Absolutely.
Awesome, I'm going to do that.
All right.
So wherever 60
Well,
leads.
you know, I'm not going to say anything. I'll tell you later.
And I can't. No, wait. I don't have the thing. That's 30, right?
Close enough.
20,
I think 60 foot was right underneath Victor.
30. Underneath Victor.
I believe, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's right at Victor.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
So as you're all running away, you hear the voice behind you. Thanks for the gift. And you can glance back and see them all closing in on Angel's body.
Oop.
Call it a favor.
All right. Well, you've all successfully murdered the absent party member. That's what happens when they don't show up.
I was just texting him saying, hey, there's a chance. They dropped him and he's making dex saving throws, but he doesn't have anyone. Oh, wait. Never mind. Yeah.
Oh, that poor man. You see,
I'm
I might have tried
about
to
it,
save
though.
him, but that didn't
been
end up
such a
happening because of my
bad
character.
Yeah. He's succeeded in Constitution, so. There, yeah, no. We
Well,
weren't gonna.
I could have possibly gotten him out of there. I'm also a DM, mind you. I have looked through a lot of the other monsters.
Okay, nobody cares. So what are we doing?
So yeah.
Does anybody need to call this session in, because this is a good breaking point? Otherwise, I'm gonna go to at least one.
Well, Angel. Go ahead.
I've been
have
out of it this
time.
whole time.
Yeah.
What was
I'm
that?
good to go.
I'm good to go. Let's
Okay,
run.
general consensus is let's go. So if you can't take it, then you're welcome to step out. Just know that you might die. Yeah.
Sorry. I will take control of your characters and you will die.
honestly, I felt like you played him right. Just how it went.
He gave me like a whole description of what his character is, his motivations, what he would act in certain situations, like a secret weapon that he would use, but
So
he
he's
doesn't
a doctor
use
at the
it
Murder
because he
Hobo
wants
Party.
to.
And on top of that, he's a forever DM. This is one of the very few chances he gets to actually play a game.
Oh no!
It's glorious.
It's like, hey, he's a doctor. He enjoys having power over life and death. He's gonna go in, and like, okay, he's gonna go in. He's gonna try to help the fucker. He's gonna get a high off of helping him and keeping him alive. And then the fucker turned into a giant toad and killed him.
No, I mean, it made sense. I feel like you played him fairly. That's just how it went.
I feel so bad for him, but at
Bucky,
the same time,
if
his
you're
death was
listening to
kind
this,
of glorious.
Like, tomorrow on YouTube, I am sorry.
As a character, Nadia is torn in two.
As a character, I'm kind of like, okay, yeah, that's fine.
Nobody cares about
Shit
Paul
happens.
and Angel.
The thing is, Angel so far is the only one that Victor's had a decent interaction with, besides Smash and done with, and not.
Oh! I just want to make one very important comment. You've let your cleric die.
Yeah, I picked up on that.
Yeah, that's great.
Yep.
So if that tells you
I'm just
how
gonna go
this
ahead and close that
game is
tab.
going to go.
We do not have a healer.
No.
Can I while we have run the fuck off, can I go ahead and take an action to give myself 10 health points?
Absolutely.
Awesome.
Our options right now
Done.
are either we go back to the ravine and we set up some traps and try and stop one of the others. We leave and hope and just leave completely. But we've already kind of sort of signed the contract, so I don't think we can do that.
Right. We
Or
can't
I'm
run from
going
this
to
now.
leave.
we can try and find another way through the forest, but I don't know if there is one.
We go around.
Speaking of, you, like Victor's over, like pointing at Dunwing. Let me see your wound.
Yes, please. I'm a bit numb. And he kind of shows Victor the fucking.
Oh yeah, I have to loop back around to everybody. Oh yeah.
You
Right,
can
right.
see
That's
where.
why I'm trying to fix it.
Roll a medicine check.
Victor does actually have proficiency in this.
Oh, thank you.
Very good.
Oh yeah,
It's not
I do
much
too. I have a
proficiency, but
plus
it's
8.
proficiency.
But I'm a horse right now and I'm getting back to
22.
the group.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. You on the back of his left shoulder, you see right in the meaty, muscly part. You can pull back the feathers and the down and see a small puckered hole, about the size of maybe a dime or a little bit. It's smaller than a dime. The actual hole is, but the entire swelled up portion. And the actual hole is probably large enough to stick a pencil in. And you can see this little grayish, sort of perfectly round grayish looking orb down in there, like a good couple inches.
You said this is on his shoulder?
Yeah, on the back of his right shoulder.
Like, closer to, like, the shoulder blade or the arm?
Close to the shoulder blade.
What is it? I really can't feel anything, and I can.
You are a brood mother.
I beg your pardon.
It looks like you have an egg in you.
I'm going to say this once.
Dunwing
Victor.
took on a pregnancy.
Take it the fuck out.
This will have to be very careful. Can the rest of you keep watch for right now?
Well, I don't need anesthetic, so just get it out.
I'm not sure if
So-
agitating it
so
will push it in
Dunwing,
further or
Will
not.
you bear my children?
Right now, Victor's looking through his tools for something that would adequately act as something to actually get this fucking thing out.
Yeah, sure.
Dunwing just pushes a fucking knife into Victor's hand. Get it out.
Jaden,
Question.
No.
I mean, yeah, you
gonna make
can.
it explode.
Closest thing that we have to a doctor now handle this.
Have y'all seen
Excuse me, Victor.
Hold
shush
on.
up.
Corn.
So have y'all seen
said the
Talladega Night? Like the racing movie?
No.
Okay, Pat,
Talladega?
Corn, never
If I
mind.
I have to
They're
report
stabbing
to
a knife into his shoulder. They're stabbing into his shoulder.
No. I
I
have
have
some
a-
important questions. DM, is it in an area that I can possibly tourniquet it so it won't like delve deeper into its body, or is it too far into the shoulder for that? I don't, but I can assume that I don't want this thing going deeper.
I mean,
I
like,
also want to limit blood flow. So
you're wanting
I
to
am
be able to
operating the area.
tie his shoulder off? Is that what I'm getting out of this?
I want to try to limit the area from blood flow.
I mean, it's. I don't know how you could do that. I mean, I'm not a medical professional. Yeah, I mean, there are veins
that's what I was
that go
asking.
underneath where the bones are and around the bones. So, I mean, it's hard to, like, it's not like you, like, very, very basic level biology and anatomy.
This is down. All right, I'm going to.
Okay, real quick, while he's thinking, does anyone else have any interesting input or important input while he's trying to do this?
I'm going to come back to the group because I ran 120 feet away. And so I'm a little bit farther away as a horse.
I need to say again, interesting or important information.
Oh, thank you.
To
And then
include.
go over to Dunwing with the +8 to medicine over here and see what the heck is up after turning back into a human.
Oh, that's better.
Chidon,
So,
Chidon, I will say this only once. Do not touch
Nadia's going to turn to you and say, "Shut the fuck up, you bastard."
It was going to attack us regardless.
I'm gonna.
But it's your fault you're being an idiot.
While they're arguing, I'm gonna start cleaning the area around the wound. Like, sorry about this. Taking out feathers or trying to like clear a nice area of skin for me to work with.
Sure.
And then I'm going to take out a syringe for me to work with.
Okay.
I'm going to take off the needle and just have the empty area with the piston, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I'm going to apply it over the hole and try to use suction to pull it out.
Now that is interesting. I like it.
I'm also... I'm going to use enhance ability on myself for medicine wisdom.
Also, Marnix is investigating his own wound right now.
Okay. I'm so many people all at once here. I won't. Oh, I forgot your name. Victor. I want you to roll me. What should I make this? I feel like medicine would probably make more sense than anything.
Him as well.
How are you going to assist this? You're going to have to make that make sense. Holds
Dunwing basically and just clears the area of feathers so that there's nothing laying over. Because he cleared the area of feathers,
Fair
but
enough.
like there's
You know
like
what?
the
I'll
ones
give it
that
to
lay
you.
over. So
Alright.
making sure he can see what he's doing.
Do you have proficiency in medicine?
I
Or you
have a
just had
+8 to medicine and an herbalism kit.
Okay, fair enough. If you both
The
have
person claiming to
proficiency,
be a doctor here.
if you both have
I'm the only one with
proficiency-
tools around here.
I'm just trying to figure out if one of you's like trying to fix the issue while the other's staying over there, like, let me hold him, and like pulling Dunwing down into there. into their chest, and just like, let me hold you. Don't cry, birdie boy.
Neither of us have the charisma for that.
Trying to help the scene there.
No. Yeah.
Okay.
Nadia has nothing. She's like
No.
Nadia when freaking Jadon was over there. She is actually just like.
Okay, just roll it. You're talking.
May
too
I
much,
use my
all of you.
intelligence modifier for this?
Intelligence modifier for
Intelligence medicine check, because this is not wisdom that I'm working with here. This is
You know,
physics.
like, since you come up with the idea and it's a pretty good one, I'll allow it this time.
Yes. That's +7 instead of +3.
And advantage.
24 or 9. I'll take the 24.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to use the suction and you pull it, and it doesn't really do as much as you want to, but it comes up part of the way, and you do it again. And over the next 2 or 3 minutes, it's kind of irritating. It's kind of annoying. There's fluids coming out, which actually helps the suction a little bit, but you're able to finally get it to get up to the top. And essentially, with names, Nadia helping. She actually sort of squeezes around the wound real quick, and it just pops out like a pimple.
All right, I'm going to put it in a jar really quickly and just hang on to that. And then I'm going to quickly look at... Nadia, would you mind keeping an eye on that wound, making sure nothing else in it?
Okay, real quick, Marnix, roll a medicine for yourself.
This will be fun. Yeah.
Wow. No, you're looking and like you see some meat and you're like, oh, I have eggs too. So you start like yelling for Victor to come over. Or I don't know how your character would respond, but you're convinced that you also have eggs in your skin.
I will go
it
look
touched
at it.
me. I might have eggs. I think I have eggs. There's eggs.
I will go inspect Marnix.
Yeah, you can see that clearly she doesn't. Like, you even widen the hole a little bit and like stick some pointy objects down in there. But I mean, the hole itself is already come back together mostly, and it's trying to heal up. You can see that further messing with it's just gonna, tear healing skin. But Marnix is convinced. Like, there's that sort of wild look in a person's eyes that doesn't actually believe the doctor.
Nah.
I will
there's
take a
fucking
small
eggs.
stone, put it in the syringe, and then act like I just pulled an egg out.
Ooh, roll deception. And you have to roll perception, Marnix.
Deception, which I do not have proficiency in. So, 15 versus a 12 or 10.
Yep. You make it look sufficiently like it, and Marnix, you turn around and you see that he has definitely pulled an egg out of you.
Told you.
And then I will put it into the ground and cover it up with dirt and then stomp on it. Happy?
I am going to double check on Dunwing just to make sure.
Okay, real quick, just to check on our currently quiet characters, Ashlyn, Zephy. Ashlyn, are you doing anything?
No.
Okay, Zephy.
To keep a lookout while these people are operating on Boyo to make sure we don't get ambushed from around us here.
Okay, roll a perception.
All right. That would be a 15.
Okay, you see a interesting colored bearded vulture sitting up in a tree, just sort of standing there, staring down at you all, just sort of curiously. But other than that, you don't see anything particularly dangerous. I mean, I wouldn't say that it looks particularly dangerous. You're a gnoll. Vultures follow you expecting food on a regular basis. But they are a little far south for this particular breed. I mean, a little far north. Okay, on to Nadia. You said that you are inspecting Dunwing's wounds.
Just to double check that there's nothing else in there or anything of the sort,
Looks clear to you, best you can tell. Dunwing, you're feeling some tingling coming back, and it feels like somebody has stabbed you with a hot knife.
This is quite uncomfortable.
I take out the jar with the egg in it. That would have been much worse.
Agreed.
Back in my bag. for a
How
bit.
big is this egg? Like larger
it's-
or smaller than a chicken egg?
It's like a marble.
Okay.
No. I'm going to study it later.
I mean, you can. I'm
Why
not
do
going
you
to stop
even
you.
want it? I'm going to study it so I know how the fuck it works. I don't know what the fuck it is. You can, after I study it. More than likely. I will see. I will run it through a couple tests first. I'll tell you later.
Okay, you have all gotten through instant death, except for no, you haven't. Everybody except for Angel, who was left to die like the slovenly dog he is.
I knew he was down. As soon as the second.
One of those situations where it's like being a stoner driving on the road. And as soon as you see someone pulled over by the cops, and you're like, "Thank you," and you keep going.
That's the best description.
I can't keep up with this conversation anymore. I don't.
Thank you.
Description. Okay, look, even if we don't get around to it until next session, I need you all to decide on a direction. What are you doing from here? You can have as much time to talk as you want. Just realize daylight is burning. I am, like, remember this is a living world. Just because you're staying still doesn't mean that anyone else is.
Yeah,
Right.
I have an idea. What if we work our way back? Which way we come from the ravine? South?
South from the frogs.
The
Away from the ravine.
What if we work our way back along the river and then try to go around these woods, if possible?
That could be good.
Okay, all of
think
you
this is
know
all
this area
woods.
well enough to know there are no going around the woods, unless you want to go down to the lake at Turavan, which is a solid 100 miles or so.
Right. See, I think
No.
The ravine's right over there. A lot of fun.
Or we
No,
could just
we can-
go to the side already and see
I'm
if there's
still up
any
for running
other
down the forest.
canopy woods that aren't occupied by these.
Everything in this damnable forest is an ambush predator. The trolls, these frog, whatever the hells. So why the hell shouldn't we be?
I'm still up for going back to
very
the
mu-
ravine and burning down the forest.
I'm still very much in favor of setting up traps. Make
The
them
bridge is
come
out
to
either way.
us.
We
Well-
still have
Right.
to go to the forest to see where the exit point is. At this point, we could build traps back here, but when we get up here, they can just leave from up this way.
Right. Yes.
It is
What
a
if-
mountain, so there's other ways down.
Yeah.
To be perfectly clear, the egg is supposed to be brought back, and I might not have explained this well. The egg is supposed to be brought back to the Raven's Moxie headquarters, not to Raven's Rock. So it's not necessarily required they come back the exact direction. I'm not saying whether they will or whether they won't.
Okay,
But-
I thought that Raven's Rock was headquartered.
No, Raven's Rock is an old ancient monument. that
could
they
just
just
go-
tied a dragon to show off to all the newbies.
Since the Raven's Rock is a landmark that'll help them at least find their way back, we could go back there and try and ambush whichever group has the egg there.
That's
But what
that's
if the group-
cool. What type of egg did they say we were looking for again?
Dragon egg.
Remember. Dragon egg. Okay, I got you. Why don't we just call the dragon?
Hey
I mean, like,
guys!
don't y'all have a?
Come on down, dragon! I want to talk to you.
You know.
They know what they're looking for.
They will fucking kill you.
Yeah.
There's
You're
You can't
quite
bullshit
welcome to try
professional
that.
bullshitters.
If they have to take it back to the Raven Moxie,
And you're the one that led us into that trap, you dumbass.
if I may, I have an idea to get us out of these damnable woods. If we have to take it back to the Raven's Moxie,
How about you shut the fuck up, go sit in the corner, and stop talking? The grown-ups are here to talk. So if you want to keep bitching,
Thank you, Cole.
leave.
I'm gonna go
Jadon.
stand on the side of Dunwing and Core.
Flick your tongue elsewhere.
if I may, if they have to take it to the Raven's Moxie, why don't we go into Fort Hubbington where they set up base and work in the element that we know better, urban environments.
Which is so much more my speed. Exactly.
We could set up on the edge of town where they're going to come in through.
Yeah,
Sure.
the more we close in the area that they'll have to go through, the better chance we'll have of getting the egg from them on their way back.
And we can also set a trap on the way out. If we have to cross the ravine anyways. We said
If we also set traps like that, then we'd have to be willing to go back to potentially get an egg if they do fall into it.
yeah, that's also fair.
Hmm.
So we go back to Fort Hubbington and work from there.
Okay,
You
so
doing
real quick, a quick explanation. Corin, you're sort of the only one out of the loop here, because this is a pre-existing D&D group. Fort Hubbington is sort of the town of adventurers, where a lot of these guilds, adventurers guilds, mercenaries guilds, so on and so forth, tend to gather. It's right on the border to Ustengraw, known as the Wilds, which is essentially where you would say the big dogs go to hunt the extra vicious monsters, make good money. It's at the northernmost point of the land of Tayrul. But we've had a previous campaign that was based inside Fort Hubbington, which is why sort of everybody who's in the party knows it by heart. So just sort of a small explanation to you.
And Zap, correct me if I'm wrong, but they didn't say that we had to stay in the woods, right?
I mean, your memory's better than mine. So,
I'm pretty sure their instructions
just
were,
said, "Get
hey,
the egg,
look,
bring
there's
it
an egg
back."
over there. Go get it for us and bring it back to your base.
Yeah, like
That's basically what it was.
they heavily implied
We
that
were
we can
smarter,
kill
not
each
harder.
other. So I don't see why I don't see why they would be against us, like
If
being
none of
tricksy that way instead.
If they really consider what we're doing cheating, then their elites that are following us would stop us.
Also,
Exactly.
a lot of missions
woman
are
that
going to
I'm
be
sure-
reconnaissance missions that we have to take things from other people.
And we have to be smart about them, surely. Dunwing is making heavy eye contact with Jadon.
And that's all. Not every mission of fighting
Really
No,
now, you
Might
really
no
didn't like
quarry.
this
smart,
idea
but they also need
earlier.
us to be smart.
Right, but just to clarify, Jadon, you did say quarries there, yes? You don't have any quarries with this plan? I'm not mocking you in real life. I'm mocking you in character. I just wanted to be quite sure.
Quarrels.
Quarrels? No problem. I mean, same.
Hey, Zap, how long did you? Yeah, Zap, how long did you think it would take before we realized that we could leave the woods and go to Fort Hubbington?
This is one of those things where I gave you a problem and I did not pretend that I knew how you were going to fix it or solve it. So I had never considered that you might go.
We're going to
No,
go into a more comfortable area.
I would say, yeah, most of our characters are mostly built for roleplay or urban environments and not the forest.
Yeah,
yeah.
if no one comes within a week, we can always come back up and try again.
Meanwhile, I'm a
I
druid.
wasn't expecting a gauntlet of wild monsters in Ustengrov.
Yeah, I wasn't really
Same.
expecting a go to the forest.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting, hey, you have to cross this ravine while it's raining out and the log is slick. Go ahead. I was
And
expecting
also,
more of
there's trolls.
these guys that want to die. That was the main enemy. I was expecting the main enemy to be someone that we had to go kill.
Damn you, gravity!
We only lost
I-
one person before we realized that we can go to Fort Hubbington instead.
I have something I have to deal with my character. It's more roleplay though, so.
You haven't.
Corin, you're going to have to get used to talking over other people if you ever want to get a word in, because that's what everybody else in here does.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was hesitant about it at first. I'm now fine with it.
Yeah, you're just going to have to cut right in, cut somebody off, and say what you need to say. Because I see you start to say things, you're like, oh no, I'll be. Yeah, forget that.
I've
Cut in or
learned
cut out.
online D&D. You just cut people off. See?
Lauren,
He's not even paying attention. He's just like, wait, I'm here?
No. Bar, I'm grabbing this. I'm just holding this.
Raven's walk.
Pick me, teacher.
Yeah, same equivalent when you yawn. You what?
Okay, so the party decides to make their way on to Fort Hubbington, and we're going to call that a pretty decent end session. As you all, no, actually, I want to know how you get back. Just out of curiosity, are you going back across the log and all that
Log's
stuff?
not
Down
there.
the log, we have to deal with something.
Yeah, we have to cut
Oh,
off.
so you're
I
having to
don't-
go
We have
through
to
the
make a new
woods,
log.
or what? What are you doing?
Yes.
I have an idea. As long as we're not rushing it, I can make it work.
Okay.
But
An insta bridge that doesn't make it all the way across.
an
It'll get you
insta-bridge
within
with
10
mold
foot.
earth.
It
With
will
mold
make
earth.
the way across. All you have to do is cast it on one side, walk to the end of it, and then cast it again.
That's true.
I
That's
don't trust
totally-
being in the
The only thing
intermediate
about that is that
areas
it gives
of
the other groups an easy way across. Though at this point we're just planning to trap them anyway, so why does it matter?
I have an idea. If I can pause and, I mean, if I punch something hard enough, I might cause a shockwave to drop the bridge. It's just dirt. Yeah.
How about we go with the way that's
All
a bit
right.
cheaper, if not more time consuming, because time doesn't really matter for us.
Well, do we
Or
even
can we
have
jump
to?
this
If
bridge?
we chop down the tree, I can make it to make it much easier to cross.
Great.
Do we even have to go across this ravine?
I'd rather
My
just
only
go
problem.
across.
And make our way back to Raven. If we
Last time I used a log, I almost died. Haven't died whether you use log.
all right,
Right. It might have dried off a little bit this time, and also like
Didn't we
There-
knock
How
it
about
down?
this?
Yes,
I
we
go
knocked it
across-
down. We've
We
said
knocked
this several
down
times.
and
Yeah.
and then you all can cross easier.
As you're all
wasting a
standing here talking, you suddenly hear a loud roar, a distance, and you all shut
Let's
up.
go.
You all look towards the mountain, and you see the a relatively small form on the distant mountain of a blue dragon flying up, swooping up, and then swooping back down, breathing fire on the mountaintop.
I'd assume that means one of the other groups might have made it there, so we should probably go get back to Fort Huntington already.
Tathius, what do you have to say?
A blue dragon breathes lightning.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. A blue dragon. See, that was a test to make sure you know what's going on.
I don't know anything about the dragons. I don't pay attention
You
to
said
the
blue
monster
dragon
manual.
fire. My brain.
Yeah.
No, I believe I thought copper did. Never mind. No,
Copper.
Green is poison.
Yeah, copper.
Black's acid. No, you said green's
black
acid.
is acid. Black
Black
is
is
acid.
acid, green is poison.
See, you said blue dragon fire. The gears of my brain slowly started ticking. I said, "Wait a fucking minute." Something
Yeah,
ain't
my
right.
brain went, that's not
Your
right.
world, you can do your own thing, correct?
You know what? The blue dragon breathes fire, mother crackers. Deal with it. No, I'm kidding.
It's
Yeah,
just
yeah,
like Zap.
You see it. You see it fly up. Hey, that's pretty good actually.
It's
You
a
see it
zap,
fly
right?
up, and there's a crack of thunder as lightning shoots out of its mouth onto the top of. Actually, no. Even more majestic. You see, it's like the sky above it goes kind of dark, and it sparkles of. Shut up, Jaden. I'll kill you.
Is this where my 5 o'clock showers were from?
You see like sparks fly along its wings, and it's like it goes Super Saiyan 2, and it breathes fire down onto the mountaintop.
Is this where my
I mean, it breathes, yeah, lightning, whatever. I don't give a fuck.
5 p.m. showers are from?
No. Oh my gosh. No, all I can think of is you put all these words. All I think is just Kieran from Naruto. Just a fucking lightning bolt just smites the side of the fucking mountain.
I'm a nerd, but I ain't that far gone.
You ain't that far gone? I
All right.
Agreed.
Agreed.
I
I find it funny. Jaden just turns around, looks at the dragon, turns back around. So we're not we're crossing the cavern again, right?
yes, let's just go across already.
Nadia's just like
Oh, to be, isn't that a rough
slams her
draft
hand,
already done there? Yeah. Anyway, go ahead.
slams her hand into the ground.
You succeed not only if you all would have done that to begin with, instead of being like, now we got to camp in the woods, and then now we got to like try to cross without dying. And
you.
You know what? I was gonna start to insult you, Jaden, but well done in that fight. That was well done. Like legitimate. I gotta give you that.
I wasn't gonna voice anything
You know
because
what?
I didn't want to
take
help
it all
him.
back. I take everything back.
After that, we're setting the forest on fire as we're leaving.
That what?
No.
Oh,
No,
Everybody's
I don't.
chilling. Ashton's just like, we're gonna set everything on fire, right?
You know, we
doesn't
can
matter.
probably
Clearing the
set
route
one
for
on
when
this
we come
side of the forest,
Piece
but
of shit.
No,
I'm not
that could get us
sure.
arrested. That could get us arrested in Hubbington.
You are in a what's essentially I can't remember the name of the forest. It's wet, is what I'm saying. It is.
It's a
Tis
very
a
healthy forest.
Tis a
Let's
moist
go.
forest.
Get running away from fire-breathing blue dragon.
Nah, it's a swamp. A bayou smaller than anything.
Oh well, next time maybe.
I live in Louisiana. I know the
Fan of it,
bayous.
though.
A bayou
Yeah.
don't burn.
Now this isn't a swamp at all. It's just stays.
Very, very moist forest.
At the time, it is. It's not that it can't.
It's just one of those
Trolls.
forests where
It's
like
an
it takes a
insult.
long time to dry out.
It's just they get. Think of it. Think of it like being in Ireland or Scotland. Like it just rains a lot.
Aye,
Alright.
okay.
Yeah, a wetland.
Yeah, more or
Wetland.
less, but not
Marsh.
swamp. Yeah. Okay, so you
I'm
erupt
just
the
going
earth
to,
across the chasm. You all
And then
cross like
mold
merry little
earth.
campers. Fair enough, yeah.
because
So you don't
I
even have
don't
to
want
jump
to
10
use.
feet. Not only is it safe, now it's a lazy way across too.
Yes.
Very nice.
And then
So I don't-
collapse it.
Yeah, we mold earth across, and then I can dissolve that behind me.
Okay.
Do that.
I want to look back at that bearded vulture again.
Look. Here is one thing that is very important to remember. Never mind, I forgot it.
I felt that on a
Helpful.
personal level. Oh
No
shit!
idea. Oh, it's in Fort Hub.
No, you know what'd be beautiful? The people in the y'all characters in the other campaign, they were just chilling, just normally just get
No,
like fucking
no,
blown
no.
up.
No,
You don't.
no,
Okay,
no,
we're gonna
no,
give you the
no.
rundown of what happened in that campaign, right, Gary?
Oh
Hey,
boy.
hey, corn. Hey, corn.
Okay, hold on. Wait,
Hey,
wait.
Corn.
Let's finish the session out first before we go with the after session talks. You all start making your way. Oh yeah, I remember what I was going to say now too. I will reward ingenuity if you can make something interesting, unique, or intelligent. I'm not going to ignore it. But if you say I want to roll an ability check to see if I can deceive the guard so I can take his clothes. I mean, like, if it's something stupid is what I'm trying to get at. Like, if you're like the least amount of effort you can put in, or the least amount of figuring, or the least amount of trying, I'm going to treat you like an idiot. Because that's what you are to me. But if you pull something out that's actually interesting. What was that, Thaddeus?
At noon.
I have no idea what he said. But yeah, oh, okay.
Hide in shadows at noon.
Yeah. Yeah, if you pick, I'm gonna, like, stupid is as stupid does. If you have a stupid plan, I'm gonna treat you like the stupid person you are. But if you come up with something interesting, here's the thing: you have got more than enough time to get to Fort Hubbington, to plan it out before they get there. Like, you can turn around, you can be there in about a day and a half.
Mm-hmm.
You know it's going to take them longer.
We have money to spend on things at
We
Fort
can
Hub.
so
fortify that
We can
place.
get all the ball bearings.
If you have a stupid plan, I'm going to run circles around you.
If you're gonna take the
Yeah, I don't think that carrying a dragon egg into a city full of adventurers is particularly legal. So what if we, as ambassadors of the Raven
Smart
Moxie,
idea, because I'm pretty
offer
sure
to
adventures
guard it
that's a nice
until
egg.
the right people can take care of it after taking down the criminal that's smuggling it in? It's not. I mean, the Raven's Moxie got away with enslaving a town.
Are we planning on? Wait, hold
You don't have to worry about being part of Raven's Moxie because we're not really technically a part of Raven's Moxie at the moment.
Moxie didn't become a legal guild until after that incident. They were a mercenaries guild, which is not official according to the Tyrolean government. And
Also,
then
there's
after
a lot
that,
of mercenary guilds in Fort Hub.
there are.
But yeah, so
There's
technically we
also-
like. Oh, sorry. Go
also
on.
Fort Hub, and as soon as you can't use force on them because we're obviously going to kill them if we use force. Fort Hub, that's murder. They'll kill you back. You're gonna have to. You're gonna gotta nail these fuckers outside of Fort Hub before they ever get to Fort Hub.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
I mean,
cast
I can do it.
invisibility on Fort Hub. Fucking big brain. What the
Well,
fuck
you
is
see,
Fort
we
Hub?
can also.
We have a while.
We're also only assuming there's still one, and they might not have merged with the other group, possibly, that's behind them or something like that, you know?
Okay, should we end game before we talk about what we're actually going to be doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can all call this in game. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'd probably say.
Good game, guys. Thank you.
Jaden, you're so fucking lucky that I came up with that on the spot.
Killed Clucky. Should we end the stream or?